So I am your new lecturer. I'll be taking you human nutrition. Alright, thank you. So in today's class we are going to talk on human nutrition. That's our first syllabus. Nutrient, functions of nutrients, classes of foods, and other vital information about human nutrition. So first of all, I would like to explain what human nutrition is. Human nutrition deals with the provision of essential nutrients in the foods that are necessary to support human life and good health. Because, as you all know, due to the poor nutrition, cause a lot of health complicated disease in one's health. Poor nutrition is a chronic problem often linked to poverty, food security, or poor understanding of nutritional requirements. So, our main topic of discussion for today is nutrients. First of all, I would like to explain what nutrient is. Nutrients are substances that are usually found in food that are essential for growth, development, and maintenance of living organisms. They provide energy to our body, they support metabolism, and also regulate various body functions of the body. And there are two main categories of that nutrients. As we all know, there are two types of nutrients. We have macronutrients and we also have micro. The macronutrients are types of nutrients that our body requires in a small amount or smaller quantity. The example of these such as carbohydrates, protein, fats. We all know what carbohydrates. What are the carbohydrates? What are the sources in carbohydrates? Like for example, maize, rice, corn, millet, oat, sorghum, oil, barley, oats, etc. And we also have protein, like fish, beans, meat, milk and milk products, etc. We also have fats. You all know what fats are. Fats such as margarine, butter, nuts, oils, seeds, and so on. So as I just mentioned, we have two macro and micro. So that's, I just explained for macro. Then the micro parts, they are mostly vitamins and minerals. So we have like almost 13 vitamins that play a vital role in support of our daily activities. Like we have vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin B1, thiamine, vitamin B2, riboflavin, vitamin B3, niacin, B5, B7, B8, B9, which is folic acid. We also have vitamin B12, which is cobalamin. So I would like to tell you some of the functions of those vitamins I just mentioned, like vitamin A. Like vitamin A, it is important in vision. When we say vision, that's for retinal eyesight. It is a part of the eye that is responsible for seeing. So it is also help in growth and development, especially for children. And the food sources of that vitamin A, they are mostly like fruits and vegetables, like orange, mango, grapefruit, guava, watermelon, and papaya. Do you know what papaya is?
No.
Papaya is purple.
Okay.
Then we also have vitamin C. Vitamin C, it's usually help in healing of wounds, for like when someone got injury. So that vitamin C is served as a first treatment to heal that particular location of the wounds. The food sources of that vitamin C is carrot, spinach, parsley, cabbage, pineapple, and so on. We also have vitamin D. Vitamin D, it is help the body to absorb and retain nutrients. And the food that are rich in those vitamin D are usually proteins, such as egg yolk, milk, mushroom, liver, yogurt, etc. We also have vitamin E. Vitamin E is essential, and it is also serve as antioxidant. And antioxidants are substances that may protect your cells against any free radicals. So when we say free radicals, any injury or any exposure to sunlight, like when someone got injury, so that vitamins will serve as anti-infections. It will protect, yes, a lot of a lot of damaged cells that will break through the particular injury location. And the food that are rich in those vitamins are usually almond, avocado, sunflower, and seeds. We also have vitamin K. Vitamin K is important regulatory blood clotting, reduce menstrual flow, and pain. Then we have vitamin B9, as I explained to vitamin B9 is folate, which is folic acid. You know, there are, especially you guys female, during menstrual periods or like pregnancy, usually use bloods. For this is usually cause anemia, like pregnancy during anemia. So there are a lot of foods that are rich in iron content that will provide you to cover all those loses bloods that have used during those conditions. Or food that are very rich in ions, like vegetables, spinach, lettuce, you know, vegetables and all those kind of green leafy vegetables provide a lot of bloods. They are the foods that are rich sources in iron. So they will serve a very purpose and play a vital role in production of blood to your body, which will cover all the blood you have lost during that particular conditions. And we also have
Sir,
okay.
Is it possible that a particular plant
Yes.
or source of nutrient can have multiple nutrients?
Yes. A particular plant or what did you say? Can you repeat your question, please?
A particular plant
Yes.
or vegetable
Yes.
can be a source of multiple nutrients.
Yes, exactly. As I just mentioned, the functions of vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. There are a lot of food rich in vitamin A, which also appear in vitamin C rich foods. Like we usually have vegetables rich foods in vitamin A, and it's also appear in vitamin C rich food, which are those lemons, mango, pineapple, orange, and rest, etc. So we also have is that clear?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you. We also have like I say, in micronutrients we have micronutrients, we have vitamins as well. So I just mentioned some of the importance of that vitamins. So, and the examples of minerals, we have calcium, we have phosphorus, zinc, iron, sodium, potassium, chloride, and the rest. And again, depending on the relative concentration of this nutrient, food are classified as protein-rich food, carbohydrate-rich foods, and fat-rich food, as I just earlier mentioned. This place is particularly explained that some foods has higher proportion of either carbohydrate or protein. Like when we say when we say maize has a high concentration of carbohydrates than protein. Like when we say meat or fish, you see, this one is part of protein-rich food. So there is probably a chance of getting a high proportion of protein than in maize. So that's what this is all talking about. any questions so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, can food, a source of food, has both protein and carbohydrate at the same time?
Yes, that's what I just explained. There are different kind of food groups we have. That's what carbohydrate differ from nutrient, from protein, protein differ from fat. So it is not probably the kind of source of nutrient we have in carbohydrate, we should get it in protein. For example, we have food sources like those mango, grapefruit, papaya, and the one I say is pawpaw. So it's not probably to include it in food that are rich in vitamin B, which is usually helping absorbing and retaining some calcium in our body. And you know this calcium is also playing a vital role in our day-to-day activities. It is help in teeth formation, but it's also help and important in strength of bone. Let me give you one example. I know you all eating fish in your houses, right? So let me give you a secret of the fish today. So whenever you guys finish eating fish, do not throw away the bones of that fish. Try and break it down anyhow. So when you break the fish, break that bone, if possible, swallow it because there is high percentage of calcium. That fish you have broken and eat, it will also go and form a strong bone in your body again. And it will also help in the formation of teeth, even though it usually serves for children. So due to the limited time we have, I'm going to stop here for today. And inshallah, by next week we'll proceed from here, and we'll also look at some causes of, we'll also look at some of the deficiency that when one lacks those vitamins I just mentioned, you usually get into it. Those kwashiorkor, marasmus, marasmic kwashiorkor. So that's our next topic of discussion for next week, inshallah. So, any questions so far? Any questions so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What is the meaning of all? Can you give explain to us what is the meaning of balanced diet? Balanced diet.
Okay, that's a very good question. Balanced diet is usually, we have essential and non-essential nutrients. So those nutrients are the one containing all the required needs that one used to intake in our daily routine or day-to-day activities. So you can't balance that without taking meal from different portions. For example, you need to take like carbohydrate-rich food, protein, fat, equals with fruit and vegetables. So this will make your diet balanced, and so there's what we call recommended dietary allowance. So this will cover all the balance. It will balance your meal you have taken for previous maybe from 24 hours or anything related to that. Are you clear?
Yes.
So thank you very much for listening, and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, any question again? Okay.
Sir, I need more clarification on micro and macronutrients.
You need more clarification on micro and macronutrients. That's a very good question. Like I said from the beginning, micro are nutrients that our body requires. That's micro. Micro and macro. Micro are nutrients that our body requires a small amount or smaller quantity, while macro is the one that our body requires a larger amount. That's what I just explained. Macro are those carbohydrate, protein, fats, etc. While micro, those are vitamins and minerals I just mentioned. Okay? So, I think everything is clear now.
Yes.
So, thank you very much for listening.